Don't skip this message. Wait. This is a video God wants you to watch. According to God announcement to you today. My dear child, in some moments of life, when the world's noise fades into the background, listen to the voice of God saying, have faith in what I say. Faith is a journey, not just a destination. It's a daily walk, a choice to trust in God's words and His promises. Type 1616 to claim it. In your heart, let faith take root. It grows from a seedling to a strong tree, providing shelter and strength in all seasons of life. Remember, faith is believing in what you cannot see. It's knowing that God's plans for you are good even when the path is unclear, when doubts arise, as they sometimes will. Turn to God. In prayer, share your fears and uncertainties with Him, and let His words comfort you in the Scriptures. Find stories of faith. These stories are not just ancient history. Their essence in trusting God is relevant today. Faith is not passive. It's active. It's making choices that reflect your trust in God, even when it's challenging in moments of weakness. Let faith be your strength when you feel you can't go on. Trusting that God will carry you through. Faith is also about patience. It's waiting for God's timing, believing that He knows what is best for you, and surrounding yourself with people of faith. Their stories, encouragement and wisdom will strengthen your faith daily. Let faith guide your actions. Let it be the compass that directs your choices and decisions. Faith is trusting in God's love for you. It's believing that you are loved unconditionally no matter what. When you face trials and hardships, let faith be your shield. Trust that these challenges are part of God's plan for your growth. Share your faith with others. And by speaking about your faith, you not only encourage others, but also reinforce your own beliefs in moments of joy and success. Give thanks to God, recognize His hand in your blessings, and let your gratitude deepen your faith. Remember, faith is not about having all the answers. It's about trusting God even when the answers are not clear. Faith is a source of peace in a turbulent world. Faith provides a sense of calm and assurance that God is in control in your moments of solitude. Reflect on God's promises. These promises are anchors that keep you grounded in faith when you make mistakes, as everyone does. Let faith remind you of God's forgiveness. His grace is a testament to His unfailing love. Be courageous in your faith sometimes. Faith means standing alone, holding on to God's truth when others may not understand. Faith is also about hope. It's looking to the future with confidence, knowing that God holds your future in His hands. In serving others, find an expression of your faith in acts of kindness and love. You demonstrate your trust in God's commandments. Faith is not always easy. It's a choice you make every day. A commitment to trust in God no matter the circumstances in your relationship with God. Let faith deepen your connection. It's through faith that you come to know Him more intimately. There is always something to be thankful for. Gratitude opens your eyes to God's blessings even in difficult times. Remember, patience is a journey, not a destination. It is something you practice every day in big and small ways. It is a skill honed over a lifetime. Be patient with your personal and spiritual growth. It takes time to celebrate your progress, no matter how small. And be patient with the areas where you still need to grow. When doubts and fears aside, when you feel like giving up, hold fast to the reality of God's presence. It is unchanging, unwavering, and always there. Look to nature, to the rhythm of the seasons, the rise and fall of the sun. The up and flow of the tides in these natural patterns. See the beauty of God's timing. Serve others with patience in your service. You become the hands and feet of God on earth. It is through acts of love and patience that you bring His presence into the world. My dear child, God asks, could you be patient with me for just a second? In this request lies a world of wisdom. The reality of God's presence is a truth to be clung to, a source of infinite strength and peace. Embrace patience, embrace faith, and know that in every moment, God is with you. My dear child, in the vast expanse of the universe where stars are born and galaxies have been in endless things, there lies a profound truth. God speaks to you, saying, believe in me with all your heart. For everything happens for a reason, and at the right moment your life are precious and unique journey is part of this grand cosmic design. Each moment, each experience is a thread in the intricate tapestry woven by a divine hand. Understand that the cosmos, with its unfathomable reach, operates on principles and timings beyond human comprehension. The joyous times uplift and strengthen you, while the difficult times mold and teach you to trust that everything has its perfect time. Type 1212 if you believe. God says, my precious child, the upcoming 7 days will be amazing. Filled with happiness, love, and a lot of money coming your way. All you need to do is watch this video till the end to claim it. God has chosen you, a unique and beautiful soul, to be a beacon of hope and a blessing to others in this vast world. They come from every corner of the earth, speak different languages, hold various beliefs, and live diverse lives. Yet they all share a common thread, the need for kindness, understanding, and love. Understand that your actions impact what you do and how you live. It matters in a way that aligns with the cosmic order, in harmony with the universe in moments of joy. Give thanks, and recognize these moments as gifts, as affirmations of the divine presence in your life. They are reminders that you are part of something much larger than yourself. Be compassionate and kind. Just as the cosmos is vast and diverse, so is humanity. Your kindness and compassion are lights in the universe, shining brightly in the darkness. Reflect on your place in the universe. You are small and significant, a single thread in a vast tapestry, yet essential to its beauty and completeness in times of change and uncertainty. Hold on to your faith and believe that these changes are part of the cosmic plan guiding you to where you need to be. Remember, The universe works in mysterious ways. What may seem like a setback today may be a blessing tomorrow. Trust in the divine time in a face. Finally, keep your heart open to the infinite possibilities. The universe is constantly evolving, and so are you. Embrace the journey with twists and turns, knowing that everything happens for a reason and at the right moment. My dear child, believe in Him with all your heart in the vast, unfathomable reaches of the cosmos. Everything has its place in time, and your life. A beautiful part of this divine mystery is folded exactly as it should. My dear child, in the journey of life, God's voice echoes, guiding and comforting you. He says to maintain your strength and have confidence in why I say pray often and put your trust in me. Your strength is more than physical. It is the courage to face each day, the resilience in the face of adversity, and the fortitude to keep moving forward. Type 1414 if you trust God. My children are to be a vessel of these virtues. Start by understanding that every person is a world unto themselves. Reach with experiences and wisdom and approach them with a heart open to learning, in a spirit eager to understand their stories. You will find lessons that books cannot teach. Spread kindness like seeds on fertile ground, a SLE act of kindness. No matter how small, congruent to something beautiful in someone's life. A smile, a listening, and a helping hand are the tools with which you will build bridges across cultures and distances. Remember that the language of love is universal. It transcends barriers and connects. Hearts show love in your actions, your words and your thoughts. Through love, you can harness BR's joy and create a lasting impact. Be patient, for change does not happen overnight. The fruits of your labor may not always be visible, but trust that there are taken roots. Your journey will be filled with challenges and incredible moments of joy and fulfillment. Celebrate diversity, for it is in the tapestry of different people that the world finds its true beauty. Learn from others and let them learn from you. Share your culture, beliefs and dreams. And invite others to do the same and stand up for what is right in a world where injustice and inequality still exist. Be a voice for the voiceless, and use your blessings to uplift others, to fight for fairness and spread hope. Pray for guidance and strength. Your path is not an easy one. But with faith, you will find the courage to continue. God is with you in every step, guiding you with love and wisdom. Finally, remember that you are not alone in this mission. Many, like you, have chosen to be a light in the darkness. Together, you can creating a world where love, peace and understanding reign. My dear child, you are chosen for a purpose far greater than you can imagine. Embrace this calling with all your heart, go forth, and be a blessing to the world. My dear child, God speaks to you in the quiet of your heart in the midst of the bustling world, whispering words of wisdom and strength. You are called to face life's challenges with courage and a steadfast spirit. Understand that life is a journey filled with sunshine and storms. It is easy to blame the environment around you for your hardships, But true strength lies in taking responsibility for your reactions to these challenges. Type 1010 if you love Jesus. Your situation, no matter how difficult, does not define you. It is your response to the situations that shape your character and your future. Look at the immediate troubles and see the opportunities for growth and learning. Do not give in to pessimism and negative thoughts that may cloud your mind. But remember, they're just passing. Shadows focus on the light of hope and positivity. For every problem, there is a solution, and for every closed door, a window opens. When confronted with hardship, it's natural to feel overwhelmed or to lose your cool. But pause, take a deep breath and remind yourself of your inner strength. You are equipped with resilience and the ability to overcome and seek lessons in every situation. Hardships are often the best teachers. They teach you patience, perseverance and empathy. They make you stronger, wiser and more compassionate. Remember, you are not alone in your struggles. God is always with you, guiding and supporting you in moments of doubt. Turn to Him in prayer, pray, find solace in His presence and strength in His words. Surround yourself with people who uplift you, and seek the company of those who encourage, understand and support you. Be that person for others, too. In encouraging, you will find it in return to celebrate your small victories every step forward. No matter how small it is, progress. These little triumphs build the path to overcoming your larger challenges. Cultivate gratitude even in the toughest times. There are things to be grateful for. Gratitude shifts your focus from what you lack to the abundance in your life, learning to adapt. Flexibility, the key to resilience. When things don't go as planned, be ready to pivot and find new ways to approach your goals. Take care of yourself. Your physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being is crucial. Exercise, eat healthfully, rest and find time for activities that bring you joy and peace. Help others in helping others. You find purpose and perspective. It reminds you that everyone has their struggles, and working together, we can't overcome them. Be patient with yourself. Change and growth take time. Be kind to yourself. In the process, you are doing your best, which is enough to maintain a sense of humor. Laughter can be a powerful tool in dealing with stress and adversity. Find joy and laughter in the small everyday moments. Remember, life is a series of ups and downs. Embrace each phase with courage and optimism. The down times are temporary, and with faith and perseverance, you will rise again. Look forward to the future with hope. Envision a future filled with possibilities, plan and work towards it. And be open to the unexpected joys and opportunities life brings. Reflect on your journey and look back at how far you've come. Your past challenges have prepared you for what lies ahead. They have made you stronger and more capable. Finally, trust in God's plan for you. His plans are greater than any challenges you face. He has equipped you with everything you need to overcome and thrive. My dear child, you are more resilient than you realize. Do not place responsibility for your situation on your environment, do not give in to thoughts of pessimism, and do not lose your cool when confronted with hardship. With faith, hope and love, you will overcome and emerge, dear. My dear child. In the whirlwind of life, God's gentle voice sometimes whispers, asking for your patience in this fast-paced world where everything moves quickly. God invites you to slow down, to pause, and to listen. Patience is not easily mastered, yet it is a gift that brings immense peace in moments of rush and urgency. Remember that God asks for just a second of your time, a second to breathe, to reflect and to connect with Him. The reality of God's presence is a constant truth. In the shifting sense of time, this presence is a comfort, a guide, and a source of strength. Clinging to this truth is your anchor in the stormy seas of life. In times of trouble, when answers seem distant, and the path unclear, God's presence is still there. It's in these moments that patience becomes your lifeline. Your connection to a hope that does not fake, understanding that God's timing is perfect even when it differs from your expectations, the things you hope for. The answers you seek, they will come, but they will come in God's time. Practice patience in your daily life. When you are caught in traffic, when you are waiting in line, use these moments to connect with God. These small acts of patience are a beauty foundation for greater patience in bigger trials. Trusting God's plan for your life is crafted with wisdom and love. While you may not understand it now, every puzzle piece will eventually fit perfectly, creating a beautiful picture. Learn to appreciate the present moment. Often in your hurry to get to the nothing, you miss the beauty around you in the here and now, in the simple everyday wonders. Patience teaches you to be resilient. It helps you to face challenges with a calm heart and a clear mind. It gives you the strength to endure and wait for the summaries after the night. Embrace patience as a form of faith. By being patient, you show your trust in God. You acknowledge that He is in control and His ways are higher than yours. Type 777 to receive it. In relationships, practice patience, be slow to anger and be quick to listen. Understand that everyone is on their journey, and like you, they need grace in time to grow and nurture your spiritual life in prayer. In reading the scriptures in quiet meditation, you find the strength to be patient. These practices keep your heart aligned with God's heart. If you want to attract huge money effortlessly starting today, check the link in the comments below to know the shocking wealth secrets reviewed by NASA scientists. Reflect on the times God has been patient with you. His love is unwavering, and His forgiveness is endless. In His example, find the inspiration to be patient with yourself and others and cultivate a heart of gratitude even when you are waiting. Even when things are not going as planned. The flower blooms when it's ready, the sun rises and sets in its course, and in your life, events unfold according to a higher plan. Believe that you are where you need to be in your current situation, no matter how challenging, is part of your growth. It prepares you for yet to come, equipping you with wisdom and resilience. When doubts cloud your mind, when you question the purpose of it all, please turn to the wonders of the universe in its vastness and find reassurance that there is a greater plan. A divine logic of working on your dreams and aspirations. The two are part of this cosmic plan, and pursue them with faith, knowing that if they're meant for you, they will come to pass at the right time. Learn to be patient. The universe does not rush, yet everything is accomplished. Take a lesson from nature where everything unfolds in its time, and her yet perfectly on schedule. Cultivate a sense of wonder, look up at the night sky, at the stars and the moon, and marvel at the creation. It is in this wonder that you find a connection to the divine and embrace your role in the cosmos. Yeah, like every star and every planet, you have a unique purpose in your life. Your actions ripple across the universe, contributing to the grand design in moments of hardship. Remember that these two are part of the cosmic plan. They're not random or meaningless. They are shaping you and guiding you towards your destiny. Celebrate the interconnectedness of all things. Your life is interwoven with the lives of others, with the natural world, and the universe itself. In this interconnectedness, find strength and purpose. Remember, the cosmos reflects divine beauty and wisdom in its harmony and order. See the hand of God guiding and sustaining all things. Your journey is not a solitary one. God is with you, guiding you through every twist and turn in His wisdom. Find comfort and direction, and be open to life's lessons. Each experience and each encounter is a lesson, and a stepping stone on your path. Embrace them with an open heart and an open mind, and look for the science and guidance. God speaks in many ways through natural circumstances. Be attentive and receptive to these divine messages. Type 1717 if you need this. Having confidence in God's words means believing in the promises He has made. It's knowing that His words are true, His guidance is sound, and His love is unconditional. Prayer is your direct line to God. It is in these moments of prayer that you find peace, clarity, and the strength to carry on praying, not only in times of need but also in times of joy and gratitude. Trust in God is the foundation of your faith. It's the belief watching over you, guiding your steps and working everything out for your good. When doubts and fears assail you, turn to God in prayer and share your worries and fears with Him, for He listens with a heart full of love and understanding. Celebrate the blessings in your life and recognize God's hand in the big and small moments. In this recognition, find reasons to be confident in His provision and care in times of confusion and uncertainty. Seek God's wisdom, words found in the scriptures, or a lamp unto your feet and a light unto your path. Be patient as you wait for God's timing. His plans for you are worth the wait. Trust that He knows what is best and what is best to share your faith with others. And speaking of God's goodness and faithlessness, you strengthen your faith and inspire confidence in those around you. Remember, God's strength is made perfect in your weakness. When you feel you can't go on, lean on Him. He will give you the strength you need in moments of loneliness. Know that God is with you. You are never alone. His presence is a constant comfort and source of strength, cultivating a heart of gratitude. Thankfulness keeps your heart focused on God's blessings rather than on your problems. Serve others with love and kindness. As a servant, you become the hands and feet of God on earth. It is through acts of service that your trust in God's plan is strengthened in the quiet moment. Listen to God's voice. He speaks in the stillness, offering guidance, comfort, and reassurance to forgive those who wronged you. Forgiveness is a sign of strength and trust in God's justice and mercy. Embrace each day as a gift from God. Live each day purposefully, knowing you are part of His divine plan. Seek the company of those who encourage and uplift you. Surround yourself with people who strengthen your faith and inspire you to trust in God. Be a source of encouragement to others. In encouraging others, you will find your faith and strength renewed in times of success and achievement. Give thanks to God, recognize His hand in your accomplishments, and be confident in His continued support. Reflect on your journey and see how God has been with you every step of the way, guiding, protecting, and providing. Be diligent in reading and studying the scriptures in them. You will find wisdom, comfort, and the confidence to face life's challenges when faced with decisions. Seek God's guidance and trust that He will lead you on the right path. Remember the power of prayer. Aaron moved the mountain he was and brought peace to troubled hearts in moments of weakness. Remember God's promises. He has said He will never leave you nor forsake you. Be courageous in the face of fear. Your confidence in God gives you the strength to face any challenge in times of change and transition. Trust that God is with you, leading you to new and wonderful experiences. Care for yourself physically, emotionally, and spiritually. A healthy you is better equipped to carry out God's plan for your life in moments of joy. Share your happiness with God. Celebrate with Him, for He delights in your joy when you feel overwhelmed. Pause and pray in prayer. Find the strength to carry on in the trust. Let God take control and offer help to those in need. In doing so, you demonstrate your trust in God's provision and willingness to be His instrument on earth in the face of injustice. Stand firm in your faith. Let your confidence in God's truth be your guide. Remember, your journey is unique. Trust that God has a specific plan tailored to your strengths and abilities. Finally, rest in God's love. His love is a shoot and a comfort, a source of strength and a reason to be confident. My dear child, maintain your strength, have confidence in God's words, pray often, and put your trust in Him. In doing so, you will find peace, purpose, and joy in your journey through life. My dear child, in the quiet moments of your life, when the world seems too much to bear, remember these words from God: I am your only hope. Hope is a light in the darkness, a guiding star in the night sky in God. This hope finds its truest and most enduring form. Your journey through life is filled with twists and turns, moments of joy, and periods of challenge in each step. God offers hope and kindness when you feel lost and alone. Turn to God. His presence is a comfort, a constant reminder that you are never truly alone. In times of uncertainty, when the future seems clear, and cling to God's hope. He has a plan for your life, a plan full of promise and purpose. God's love for you is unfailing. It is a love that never gives up, never loses faith, and always offers hope. Pray often, for in prayer, you can act with God. Share your fears, dreams, and doubts with Him in this sacred conversation. Find hope and strength. Type "I love you, God." Remember, hope is not a fleeting emotion. It is a steadfast anchor grounding you during life's storms, in moments of despair. When hope seems distant, recall God's promises. He has said He will never leave you nor forsake you. Your faith in God is the source of your hope. It is a faith that sees you in the present circumstances to a future filled with possibilities. When you face trials and tribulations, know that they're not the end of your story. There is always hope for a new beginning, a fresh start. God's wisdom is infinite. Trust that it knows what is best for you, even when it doesn't make sense in the natural world. See the signs of God's hope. The sunrise after the darkest night and the spring after the coldest winter are reminders of its renewing hope. Be patient as you wait on God. His timing is perfect, and His plans are worth the wait. Share your hope in God with others in a despair-filled world. Your hope comes to be a beacon to those around you. God's hope is not just for the future. It is for today. It is a hope that sustains you when depressed, giving you strength for each day when you are overwhelmed by the problems of the world. Remember that God is greater than any challenge you face in your relationships. Be a source of hope, encourage, uplift, and support those around you, reflecting God's hope to them. Remember the times God has been faithful. These memories are pillars of hope, reminding you of His constant presence and love in moments of weakness. God's strength becomes your hope. Lean on Him, and He will uphold you. Cultivate a heart of gratitude and recognize the blessings in your life. You will find reasons to hope. God's hope is not based on circumstances. It is an unchanging promise, a steadfast assurance in a changing world to serve others with a hopeful heart and by doing good. You spread hope, impact and leave in ways you may never fully know in the complexities of life. God's hope simplifies things. It brings clarity and focus, reminding you of what truly matters. Your hope in God is a testimony to others. It speaks of your faith, trust, and belief in something greater than yourself. God's hope is a healing bone. It smooths the worry. The soul heals the broken heart and restores the tired spirit in moments of joy. Kate the hope that God has given you. Let your happiness be a song of praise for His enduring hope. When you face decisions, seek God's guidance. His hope leads you to choices that bring life and peace. Take time to be still and know that He is God. In the stillness, You will find a deep and abiding hope in Jesus' name. Amen.